we'll just start with this. I was gonna say, I'll wait until Del is in melee, but it doesn't have to be the case.
Make it hurt. Sometimes the only way out is through.
All right, so Del's gonna run into the middle. Again, this might be a terrible idea, but Del's gonna run into the middle and then bear form and then start to attack. Or, hold on. I say that. I think that's a great case for Fairy Fire. So we get advantage on attack rolls. Okay, these two are Fairy Fire. This one made their save. That's not so bad. So I think I'm still going to run in bear form. I won't be able to attack.
I need to find a way forward.
But there might be attacks of opportunity. And again, I kind of want them, ideally, to target me. Oh my god, all of a sudden I got a vague memory of this. So, we just perception checked that there's a cracked support beam here. Oh, Fairy Fire is concentration, that's true. Oh well. Okay, Del is done.
Time to kill.
Shadow Heart. If I were to attack that, what would happen? I mean, the problem is I'm in the middle of things now. But what if it just collapses this on top? I mean, I kind of need to... Hold on. Del,
Still on my feet.
let me uncancel your turn. Move to here. There's no attacks of opportunity.
Can you feel death's cold?
Shadow Heart. I mean, I need to know. Didn't actually notice this in the fight before. It was after the fight. I guess we could have tried to bait them over there? Oh, how disappointing. What a waste of an action. Oh, we'll move here. If they want to range attack me up here, that's fine. No, I think that's that. Now, you don't have an action. You just have your bonus actions. We could run up and do a bite. I should probably move up so that we're in a good position to melee next turn. And I suppose if one of these decides to run after Asterion, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, I do have my Flourish. I gotta remember that. So we can dash once. May as well use it, right? Come over here.
With finesse.
The trap. Your team would be standing on that roof. Ogres would attack the pole and take you down. Oh, all right. Go off balance. Excellent. So there's lots of reason we're gonna have advantage in this guy, because the Fairy Fire already gives us that. Okay. Now 3 ogres are gonna go, and then Will. Yes. Where the hell are you going? Okay, concentration succeed. I'm sorry, is that 17 damage? $2d8 plus 4. Rolled just 3 off max. Ay, ay, ay. That's brutal. Alright, we're gonna keep focusing fire on choke over here. Unbearable damage. Get out. It could have been better damage. I suppose it's not bad. We rolled decently on the force. I don't think there's any reason to move. Although I suspect this guy is going to come around and try to climb, and maybe shove us off. But for now, this is a good vantage point. Del, Lunar Men, yeah, there we go. It's a bonus action. So I'm gonna eat a tier 2 spell slot to heal. A whole 6 HP on 2d8? Game, what are you doing to me, man? Actually, let's take Asterion here first. Then yeah, I can't flourish. I could bite, but I'm kind of gonna want to wait maybe until we got... Since the bite won't finish him anyway. And we don't need the heal right this second. Well, let's see. I'm not going to end your turn. I'm going to take the attack here with Del, because maybe the bite can finish it off. Okay, now it's there. I don't know if Essentia's in chat, but there's someone at the door, apparently. Oh, it's probably your passport, Essentia.
Shall we dance?
So, he's down to 6. I mean, we'd have to roll very well. We'd have to roll a couple of 3s, but there's a chance we can kill him with the bite, so I'm going to try it. One HP! I don't know if the dog's just barking. I might just go and check the door. 1 second. Okay, yeah, had to get that door. That was indeed Essentia's passport, which I kind of expected, and it would have been bad to miss. So, there we go. Yeah, I can't believe, you know, there's a reason we have the 1 HP emote. That is really unfortunate. Because this is going to be another 2d8 plus 4 damage coming our way here. I want to leave Asterion here because he might turn around and attack him instead of Del, which would not be a terrible thing. Because we could disengage. We could shove, but I don't think there's any... I mean, no, I don't think we can shove these guys.
Never dull.
Yeah, that's... I thought maybe... I thought that's maybe... I heard the water running. And I was like, oh man, that is bad timing. So Del has no action, no bonus action. We're not going to move him away from here. We're just going to have to sit here and take the attack.
I'm ready.
Oh, Shadowheart's still going before they go. Okay, hold on. Heals and stuff too. Most important thing is to try to do some damage to Choke. Chalk. Right, because Choke would be KE, right? Chalk. Anyway. I'm doubting everything about language once again. Yeah, well, we might just throw a healing word on Del. Because if we can give him just enough to survive a hit without losing the bear form, so he can effectively take 2 hits from these guys, that will be very nice. So yeah, well, standard action is going to be firebolting from here. Excellent. That's very helpful. No, we're not going to do a higher spell slot. I mean, it's not going to do much, but it might just keep him outside of one-shot damage. Yeah, we're going to do the damage regardless. Okay, 17 is not bad. We know they can hit for that much, but they do have to roll well to do it. Am I leaving you here? I think what I might do is move you here, because if someone comes, we could jump across to the other side with Will. But otherwise, yeah, keep the high ground. Where's... Oh, you're turning around, hitting Asterion. Unarmed strike. Marduk! Ogre pizza party! Nice, thank you very much! Cheers! That's gonna hit the spot just great. I just got the buzz. So, maybe 2:15, we'll have ourselves some pizzaing. Nice, thank you! All right, so you've turned around and done that. So you don't have a club, so you're just meleeing. It's much less scary. That's Frank. So Lump the Enlighten has that. Who do we want to focus on? Because I got to put a hex on someone. So Delph got Acid and Arrowed. The problem here is that both of these engaged in combat. Oh, but we can disengage with Asterion. So what I think we're going to do on Asterian's turn is he will be able to disengage, move in here to start doing sneak attacks on Lump. So we're going to focus fire on Lump. Looks like the most recent one goes maybe to the end of the list. Although it's possible it gets reset when you level up or rest or some damn thing. So yeah, unfortunately, we do not have advantage anymore. Well, I guess we never had Fairy Fire on you anyway. If we still had Fairy Fire on a Lump, then we would probably focus there because of the increased chance of hit. But since we don't, we'll go for the one with the club. Okay, I'm going to burn another level 2 spell slot to self-heal as a bonus action. Now, I'm also going to want to get out of the acid. So that I don't have a penalty to my AC here. There's acid on the ground.
Breathe deep and move.
You get splashed on the move, that's okay. 65%? No, I guess that's going to be that. Miss. I'm sorry. I healed for 3 on 2d8. What the shit, man?
Let's have some courage.
Yeah, so here what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use a cunning action to disengage, so we don't get attacks of opportunity. So that I can reposition over here. Just going to skirt around the acid here. And do that. Admittedly, that does put Asterion in the section, make me more likely to be attacked by Fank. On the other hand, maybe they'll go for Del because he's so weak anyway. Of course we miss. What do we roll? 3. Okay. You know what? There you go. Because Del still has the advantage of when he gets popped out of bear form, he's just going to go back to humanoid form with full HP. So we still want to focus the attacks on Del if we can.
Let's end this.
Now, let's see. I can't cure wounds because it's a touch. We could do some more healing word here, but at this point, I don't think we can get Del out of, like, one-shot range for dropping his form. So I think what we might do now instead is use... Oh, this would be a level 2 spell slot, because we're out of level 1s. All this adds an extra d6. I don't know if the value is not that great. Aid is actually interesting here. Also, the Pass Without Trace is stronger than I get. You heal your allies and increase their max HP by 5. It might be worth doing one of those. I could Warding Bond Del. Yeah, Duplicity might still be a good idea. We were having issues at the start, but now might be a good time for it. Duplicity is an action. I think I'm going to go with the Aid here. It still might not keep Del at a one-shot range, but everyone will benefit from having higher HP. Oh, I forgot I swapped in Cure Wounds and dropped the Shield of Faith, which is annoying. I guess, okay, the Warding Bond isn't concentration, which I didn't realize. But it's melee touch. It does last until long rest. Okay, all of a sudden I'm seeing a huge value in Warding Bond that I hadn't noticed before. So this is something we want to pre-cast, probably on Del, because he's going to be the tank. But it's not going to apply now. Okay, so let's go ahead and aid. Oh no! The radius! Never mind. Alright, my action's just going to be to shoot Lump then. I mean, I could jump down or something, but I don't think I want to. Yeah, if I don't have good uses for my tier 2 spell slots, maybe I will just Guiding Bolt. Even though it feels like a waste because as a level 2, just an extra d6 damage is shit. But it is nice to generate the, it is good damage and it does generate advantage. I don't think I'm going to Healing Word here. I'm just going to save that. And I'm good. All right, here's Lump. Oh, that's Fang, actually. Thank you for missing. Acid. All right, well, that's not so bad. I think we're going to keep doing the Warlock thing, which is I Eldritch Blast, and then I Eldritch Blast some more. Do I want to... Because Guiding Bolt is just the next attack gets advantage. No, there's no reason to not use it. 3-meter range. Yeah, I was thinking about it for the sneak attack, which might be better, but... I mean, Will does decent damage as well, so it's okay. So... It's unlikely to make a difference, but I may as well still Lunar Mend here. Because it might. Only a d8. Wow, I rolled a whole 2. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna attack Lump some more. Hold on. Astarion might be able to finish off Lump. With a good sneak attack. I don't feel a need to move. Critical miss.
What now?
Alright, be that way.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I guess that's,
Survival is all that matters.
Did we find out you can't split stacks in combat for some weird reason? Yeah, we found that out when we were playing multiplayer. I need to have organized the potions better. You can swap items back and forth. Oh, wait, can we not? Oh, there it is.
Time for a cut.
I couldn't drop it, but I can right-click. And maybe it's silly that we can swap items in combat. Can you dip your weapon in acid? That's an interesting question. No, it's not dippable. It's a good thing to try, though. I think that's it for Astarion.
Got to focus.
Yeah, potions being a bonus action makes them, like, actually useful. I don't remember if Tabletop has the bonus action potion. It might be in 5e. But I think I've retroactively used it in, like, some of our 3.5 ed campaigns as well, because potions are otherwise kind of garbage. Like, spending money for, like, losing a whole action in combat is terrible. Now, we really want Lump to die. There's a chance I could do it with the Firebolt. But I don't get to add stats or anything. It's a straight up D10. We need to do 8 damage. So while it is a ridiculous amount of overkill, I think we use another level 2 spell slot here. And miss. That's a shame. Alright, lost polar bear form. What's this, like, melee ranged Melf's acid arrow? I guess on a miss, you still take half damage, but that's ridiculous. Finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him. There we go. The Hex. 1 HP. This is well lit here. So someone said, are you hiding him before the attack? I guess I could try, right? because it would give me advantage. And I've got the extra actions for it.
Subtle approach.
No, received, lost. I don't think it's available.
No choice but to keep going.
And all of a sudden I'm back to 30 HP.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yeah, there's field of view. I guess that would be it. I guess you position yourself behind first, and then do the hide action? Can't be threatened. Oh! Okay. Alright. We'll use this better next time. So, don't be near someone. Get behind them, but not actually in melee yet. Do the hide, and then do it. Okay. Ah! No, you're too heavy. I was gonna say I can shove you into the acid, but no, you're too big for that. Let's say I still have a bonus action available, but the healing potion probably won't give me enough heal to avoid going down if he hits me. So we're just not gonna bother. Works better with ranged weapon. That does make sense.
Let's go.
Well, we got no more spell slots. One! Oh, right. You were still getting damage over time. Now, I could drop animal form and go and help Asterion here. But I don't think so. I can also goad and things like that, but I think what we need to do is just continue to apply damage. I'm not going to do a self-heal now because I'm actually outside of critical anything range. I'm going to move over a little bit. I guess I don't have an acid debuff right now. So I guess I'm not standing in acid. I wasn't quite sure because there's some goop over here, but it looks like we're okay. So yeah, I'm explicitly not going to move.
Can't give up.
Karmic dice is off, which maybe is, you know, part of the issue here. Well, guidance is a touch. Yeah. So I don't know if it affects death saving throws anyway. Any chance this is better? 55 versus 65. No, the firebolt's more accurate, and neither one of them get bonus damage. Alright, well, I mean, that's still a pretty bad roll on D10, but... yeah, at least he doesn't have the, remember to set up some things maybe with invisibility as well. But he doesn't have the club, so his damage is not quite as bad. Death save successful. Huzzah! Asterion's got this.
Nothing important.
How can you kill that which is already dead, right? Miss. Okay, let me go and I will burn a spell. Nice. Oh, death save throw failed. No! Okay, last spell slot.
Can't give up. Not now.
Oh my god! Is that a 1, a 3, and a 1 on D10s? Jeebus! I say if Asterion dies because of this, we're gonna have to burn one of the dice. We're gonna have to change colors. Okay, shift click. No. Enter turn-based mode. Okay, never mind. Break out of this form. Well, I guess you're static. I guess you've been... There you go. I guess he might have stabilized there. Woo-wee! That is a really tough fight. For, what are we, level 3? That is a really tough fight for that. Got chicken, some gold. We're gonna leave lump for a second here. Let me save first. whole pig's head and a piece of gold. And then Lump the Enlightened has this war horn, first of all. Sound this horn to call Lump's frenzied band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on. But if you've made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party. We did not make a deal with them. Oh, we got a diary as well. The triumphs and travels of Lump the Enlightened. Day 1. Now that I see truth, I can scarcely remember a time before. At first, I thought it was the human's thin flesh that bestowed this gift, but I've come to believe it was the circlet she wore. There was a crunch in that shoe. Day 4. The goblin boss Dror Ragslin made a tantalizing proposal. Spare any prey bearing his new god's brand, and feast on the rest. He offered considerable coin in return. Warped Headband of Intellect. Increases the wearer's intelligence to 17. Apparently in early access this was 18, which basically made into dump stat for everyone, including wizards. 17 is all of a sudden less of an automatic fix to all things, because most wizards will want that 18, if not higher. But that is a great item. We're not going to feed that one to Gale. We got a salami, a scroll of blur, and some gold. So the question becomes then, let's group up the party.
What to do?
Step away from the acid to minimize the chance that anyone walks into that. So dead tiefling over there as well. The question then becomes, people coming around, or are they still? Oh, there they are. Who do we give that to? I'm very tempted to wear it myself, because then we can get some great knowledge checks and conversation as we continue to sort of like frontline the conversation.
A long way to go still.
Can't give up now.
So we wouldn't be using the haste helm anymore, but I think that's probably okay. I think I would like to do this. Now, what does it look like? I don't think it's a great fit for Dell visually, so we're gonna hide that.
Keep a blade close.
Now, this haste helmet, getting extra speed on Asterion is interesting, since we couldn't give him those boots, but he can wear this. That I kind of like.
Looking ahead. What's hiding here?
Oh, how do I get... Can I click on the tag? There we go. Dead tiefling. Rope. A tarnished locket. Opens to reveal an intricate illustration of a stone tower. The words El Terrell, strength and unity, are inscribed across the top. A javelin, thieves' tool, and some gold. There's something to read here. The folly and the fall.
Seems simple enough.
Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sent Elturel's Everlight Theater into chaos. The sharp-tongued traveling troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1, of Lost Netheril, that great wizarding empire in humanity's age of wonder. Part 2, of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Part 3, of Netheril's fall, 1,000 years of shade and Shar's subversion. Part 4, of Netheril's return and its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bragan Feg, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Netherese city Thultenthar and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's Plane of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Mithranor, rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturges on the coast. Direct on your village green as sharp-tongued traveling troupe makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now, or face 1,000 years of sorrow. No, Octavian, that didn't work. Clicking on the... Oh, no, maybe it did, actually. Maybe that's how we did loot that tiefling. It doesn't say Lump the Enlightened is empty, which is interesting, but he clearly is. Same thing with Chalk, right? Clearly empty.
Waste a step. What's inside?
Curious. Grilled pork belly. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I just remembered I have pizza coming. I'm so excited. We've read some of these A's for Azoth. No, I don't think we read this one. You should not ever pray to Baal, the savage lord of murder. His worshippers are killers all, who spread his